at Cagematch, your champions Heather and Miles take on Ant. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I am ready!
After last week's Cagematch, Heather and Miles, your champions, are back after clinching their hat trick win. And this week they're going for their four-square win. That's 4 wins in a row. But this week they face Ant, a very tough challenger. Now, let's go to the audience to see who their favorite is tonight.
Whoever makes me big laugh.
Heather and Miles.
Yeah! Heather and Miles.
Heather and Miles.
I like those duos. I'm a big fan of Ant.
I hear Ant's great. I don't think they can beat Heather and Miles.
Ready for a real good time tonight.
Folks, in tonight's lineup, your challengers Ant will be going first, followed by your champions Heather and Miles. Now, let's go see some show highlights and see who won the show tonight.
Hey, she looks like she likes you.
Hey, hello.
I've been sampling the cactus cooler, which my mom doesn't buy. Do you want to go? Do you want to? There's a shed I saw.
What the elders say when the sky whistles. It's so fucking early.
Did you get your period? First period! What if I am gay, Mom? What if I'm gay?
What?
Right when you quit smoking, they put all that pressure on you.
I'm dealing with the Japanese at work.
Don't get me started on the Japanese.
They're on my ass with the numbers. They want hard numbers.
They want hard numbers.
Japanese want hard numbers. They bend them in their little...
Don't say
I
it.
started to get racist. Right there at the end.
Ooh, 2 Sakis. Returning next week will be Heather and Miles.
That's another win for your champions, Heather and Miles. They have defeated another challenger. How do they do it? Let's check in with the Tim Russell of Improv, who's fresh off the airplane from Buenos Aires, Jonny Svarzbein.
Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was a classic tale of veterans versus veterans. We had our challengers Ant coming up first, and they got the suggestion of Jelly, which they did a mono scene with cut-tos. That mono scene was girls talking about what to expect in 7th grade, and they did cut-tos from that mono scene in this order. A candle-filled household into a weird vagina tag run. A hand job is like a pickle in a sleeping bag. Creepy Elena hitting on her cousins at a family reunion, hurting boobs. A water park job where you have to flush out stowaway kids from the slides. Tampons equal wizard wands, and they ended all with Japanese at work. 2 sakes, please, says Matt Newell. It's a great set by our challengers. Then we had our champions, Heather and Miles, coming up second. They got the suggestion of uranium, which they used in the first scene, which was a horny husband hitting on his scientist wife. Then we saw a cat bat foreign exchange student and his mistreated American counterpart. We met some Russians that were gambling for their wives. We had a wacky CIA boardroom meeting with wacky characters planning a car bomb assassination. A family that was scared of the gays, and they ended it all with a 4th wall break and a foreign cat bat cake callback. What happened in the end? Our champions, Heather and Miles, go for 4, and you'll see them next week at the UCB LA Cagematch. For UCB LA Cagematch, Jonny Svarzbein reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Thanks, Jonny. Now, will Heather and Miles get to their 5th win? That will be determined next week at Cagematch as they face a brand new challenger, Street Lightning. Now, this is a cage match you're going to want to see. It's going to be one you're not going to want to miss. So, clear your schedule, make your reservations, and come down to Cagematch next Wednesday night at 11 p.m. at the UCB Theatre. Now, if you'd like to check out even more highlights from tonight's show, or if you'd like to see my excruciating long monologue, you can check out the links below, alright? Now, until next week, keep on rocking. Do 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 do.
I mean, Heather and Miles. I know Miles from a long time ago, so
All right.
not like that.
Oh,
Sorry.
I didn't make any.
got weird.
You
That got
totally made whatever that was.